So I'm going to show you blending in Playground AI that we didn't get a chance to accomplish yesterday in the workshop. So this is the image right here that I want to borrow the style from. So the first thing we need to do is download the image. And then we're going to click on Remix. So when you click Remix, that's going to bring over the prompt that was used. It's going to bring over the seed and everything that you need. So what we're going to do is scroll down and we're going to do image to image. And we're going to upload the picture that we just downloaded. We are going to bring the image strength up to 100 and click generate. And I forgot to mention we should be working in private. I'm not currently working in private, but I just switched it, so we'll be private going forward. So, okay, now that the image is brought over, and it's the exact match, we're going to click the little trash can here to delete that image. So now we're going to bring over the image that we want to import to modify a little bit. So I'm just going to use a personal image of mine. So put that here in the image to image. You want to turn your image strength up to 100. You want to remove the seed. We're going to remove this prompt. Change this to none. We need to put something in the prompt line. It could be a number, it could be one word. You don't have to give a long detailed prompt because we're just importing an image. Click generate. So it's throwing that error that I was telling you about yesterday. When you put it on image strength 100, it won't bring over, it always won't import. So let's dial this back to 98 and see what happens. Seems like it wanted me to click to randomize a seed, so that was a little interesting. So, okay, now that we have both images imported, we want to go back and click here on this original image to make sure that all of her information, the original image, is brought back in terms of prompt, the filter, the negative prompts, the image strength we are going to turn down to about, let's do 85 and see what we get. We're going to say randomize. We want to do 4 images. We want this to be in a private session. We can leave our prompt guidance at 7. Quality and details, we can leave at 50. So what we are going to do now is click on this top image and say create variants. And you can either create variants here or you can go into actions and create variants there. So we're going to go here and create variants. So these are properly blended to take on that style, that more of a style like this. Although it doesn't bring the colors, it does, give it a different look and feel. So let's turn our image strength down to 80 and bring our prompt guidance up and see how that changes things. And we're going to generate again because those images aren't really my favorite. And sometimes you have to click twice because it doesn't always start generating. And while those are generating, I'm going to delete the ones that are like wonky. So these look a little bit more like what I was looking for, but we have this aspect ratio of 512, so we want to uncheck that because that's not exactly the image ratio of the original pic. So I'm going to do 512 by 768, so it'll give me a little bit of a longer image. And I'm going to bump the prompt guidance up to 10. And I want to add colorful. Or maybe rainbow. And see how that impacts the output. So now let's click create variants again. And it's generating. We'll see what happens. This one doesn't look too bad. We're going to try facial restoration on her to see what we get. So now we're kicking with gas. These look pretty good. So you see this took several like generations to kind of get her going, but this one looks pretty good. I like her as well as her. We probably could do some facial restoration and see what we get, but I definitely like this one here to the left. So that's how you guys can do some blending, guys. I hope that this is helpful, and I hope you get some results you like. If you do, please share them with me. You can DM me on Instagram to share what you come up with. I'm at Meredith Hurston on Instagram. All right, thanks. Bye.